How often do we consider the undercurrents that shape the world's geopolitical landscape? The Middle East, a region rich in history and culture, is currently a stage where international power struggles play out. In the last few years, a new narrative has emerged, solidifying the region's significance on the global stage. Rewind to 2021, the Middle East was caught in the crossfire of an escalating US-China rivalry. Amidst a backdrop of long-standing conflicts, a glimmer of diplomacy and progress emerged. Iraq, stepping into the role of the mediator, facilitated talks between Saudi Arabia and Iran, two regional powerhouses often at odds. But as these discussions took place, a new geopolitical fault line was forming. The United States and China, two of the world's biggest economies, were vying for influence in the Middle East. The tug-of-war between these superpowers brought to light a critical example: the United Arab Emirates' decision to suspend a multi-billion-dollar F-35 aircraft purchase due to US demands regarding the Chinese tech giant Huawei. China, with its growing economic partnerships in the region, has steadily positioned itself as a key player in the Middle East. Its Belt and Road Initiative, a strategic investment project linking China with the rest of the world, has drawn more Middle Eastern countries into its sphere of influence. On the other side of the coin, the United States faced challenges in offering competitive alternatives to China's deals. This was notably apparent when it exerted pressure on Lebanon to resist Chinese investments. Yet the region's gravitation towards China continued, spurred on by the lack of viable US alternatives and questions about the US's moral high ground on human rights and espionage issues. So, what does this all mean? It signifies a shift in the global balance of power. The Middle East, often seen as a battleground for conflicts, is now a chessboard for international diplomacy and economic influence. The moves made by the United States and China in this region will have far-reaching implications on the global stage. In summary, the Middle East is no longer just a region of conflict, but a stage where the future of international relations and economic partnerships are being decided. The US-China rivalry, Iraq's mediation between Saudi Arabia and Iran, and the UAE's suspension of the F-35 aircraft purchase are all critical pieces of this intricate puzzle. As these dynamics continue to unfold, we can only wait and watch how the story of the Middle East will shape the future of our world.